this corporate bullshit on the screen right here. Hey guys, did you know that Target was coming to your nearest city, Inglewood, for the people that live in Inglewood? Since I could see basically within my YouTube Studio application that some of, sort of a large proportion of chunk of my viewers actually live in Inglewood.
Inglewood is the future. As a local, it makes me proud to have built this Target.
Are you serious? Watch.
Inglewood is...
Look at this. Look how they're marketing it. Juan G. Probably Juan Garcia, Juan Geraldo, since I've been around the Chicano community. I'm originally from Los Angeles. If you don't know and you're new to my channel, welcome to the Feeling Studio. This is where I am feeling fucking good today. So we have Juan here, Target team member and Inglewood resident. How the fuck can Juan own a house that looks like this in Inglewood? With the way that the economy and the housing market, it being a fucking Ponzi scheme and how it is, let's go over to here and see how much a median cost for a home in Inglewood costs. So as you can see right here, get ready for this. Just scroll down. So that's a median home cost right here, $699,000. And that's on South Van Ness Avenue. I used to go down that street, Van Ness and stuff like that, which goes to Long Beach, Venice. It's a long street. But look at this, $800,000 for a house. And for an apartment, new 23 hours ago, Unit A, it cost $600,000. You mean to tell me that this man right over here, who's working for Target, making what, a couple bucks over minimum wage, what, $2, $3 over minimum wage, full time, you're going to tell me that this dude right here can afford this right here? You're going to tell me he can afford that? Literally, you're going to tell me right now that this, and don't get me wrong, it's a nice house, but let me tell you something, a house like this should be $200,000. $200,000, literally. And look at how much it cost in 2011, $225,000. It just shows you, it just fucking, and back then, Inglewood was way more fucking dangerous than it is now. Let's look at the loan price. I want to see, like, credit. How much would it cost? Because look this up right here. 20% down payment. So you're going to tell me right now that Juan has total due at close $141,000. $360. You're going to tell me this motherfucker has this much money lying around the fucking... And look at the monthly payment. It's $4,000 a month. Even with 20% down, it's $4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Literally, that's a scam. I might as well be paying for a house, literally, and it's like $3,000. It's like $1,000 less. So now we're going to put in 3.5%. If that's going to be the FHA, 3.5%. Get a load of this fucking bullshit right here. Get a load of this nonsense right here. What the fuck is going on with my screen? Look at this. $5,100. If I was to put 4%, it wouldn't calculate it. So it's $20,000. How many people have $20,000, again, lying around in the bank? Your rent is going to be $5,100 for this house. And you're going to tell me right now that this man working at Target full-time, because Target wants to market to you, oh, if you work for us, you could afford a house just like I just said for $5,100. Fool, if I was making that kind of... I'd buy a house. And I would not be buying a house in LA or Inglewood. I'd be getting out of the country.
Is filled with opportunity. With the new Target in Inglewood, my community will get to benefit from that.
No, it won't.
Inglewood radiates creativity.
Oh, you gotta put in the wokeness. You have to put in the wokeness for the... You have to.
My mural design for the Inglewood Target shows the neighborhood's colorful energy.
Inglewood is like a cup of comfort.
Oh, look. I know. I know. Look.
where we can truly connect.
Look, these are business owners. And if you don't know, Target has a collaboration with Starbucks. And I'm going to just tell you this right now. The minute a Starbucks comes into a small town or a place, they decimate small businesses. Because guess what? Because they're richer, you know, they're higher income company basically. Guess what? Property tax values go up. Everything goes up, literally. Small business owners suffer. So the fact that these small business, and let's just take into account, seeing black small business owners is a rarity, okay, within the United States of America. It's a fucking, it's like a sports laureate award achievement, literally. It's like a Nobel laureate, literally.
Connect with our community.
These people don't give a fuck about you, okay? Corporations do not care about you. Corporations do not care about black people. I don't know how many times I have to tell people this. I can't believe... I always see people, they just go straight to defending these people. When time and time again, we've seen scandal after scandal from the FTC, the SEC, time and time again from these men. Yeah, so this dude, this dude right here can own this. And it's going to cost $5,100, which what I just said previous, which would be 3.5% down. Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. As soon as Target comes to Inglewood, as soon as these stores come to your nearest location for places where, you know, there's a history of crime, there's a history of poverty, there's a history of city public funds being mismanaged, you know, under bureaucracy and corruption. I'm just going to tell you guys this right now. As soon as stores like this come into there, they absolutely decimate communities of color. That's when you start getting the whites moving in, the Asians, the gentrification. And guess what? The people of color are out on the street, literally. So this is not going to help people of color at all. I'm going to wrap this video up. I just wanted to come on here for a short, but I'm just going to keep it honest with you guys. These people do not care about you. They only want profit. They only see what's in the next quarter. They don't see what's 6 months. I mean, hell, I've met company owners before, and they've even said, like, oh, you know, it's rare to actually hear someone talk about the next 6 months, literally. All they talk about is the next quarter. All they talk about is the next month, literally. So instead of getting a union, instead of getting a raise, basically, to be able to afford a house, instead of that, oh, we're just going to have some company corporate pizza party that would fucking give an Italian or a French person like myself a headache for it being the shitty crust and the low quality tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese slapped onto there. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. And remember, corporations do not care about you. Do not work at Walmart. Do not work at Target. I've worked at Home Depot. I've worked at one of these stores. It's awful. It's fucking soul draining. Seriously. I even threw a person's application in the trash can and said, I just did you a fucking favor. Go live your life. That's what I said. So if you're the guy who's watching this video, like I said, I saved your ass, okay? Be thankful. Thank you very much for tuning in.